Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to our Eden streak. And now, technically speaking, if we complete this run, then the Eden streak will have been longer than I am old numbers. That was a very convoluted way of saying that we'll get to 24 wins, which means that the Eden streak is older than my... Wait, what? Why is that not more damage? We've got the red aura boost and... I can't even speak. I'm just so excited to have the head of a dead dog in my inventory that I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. We'll lose the extra HUD for a little bit, but surely with the red purity boost and freaking... there we go. It just hadn't quite connected together. How about that? Max damage Eden Star. Oh, joyous days. Joyous days. It feels good, you know. It's a good thing. It is always a good thing to wake up in a basement with a weird flower in your hair and a hoe and a hoe. Yes, it's joyous days too. I don't even know if you could see it anymore, honestly, but there was some naked steam. Is naked steam still naked steam if it's invisible naked steam, so that while it's technically in front of you naked, you're not aware about it? What if there were naked people invisible all around you now? How would that make you feel? Would you change anything? Would you get really suspicious and nervous? They could be everywhere. There could be an army of naked people all around us, and we would never know. How would we know? How would we know of the nakeds? Do they mean to harm us? Are they a threat? Or are they simply trying to show us what they got and have been cursed with the ability to never, ever do that? I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I just chew everywhere, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's just nothing. And we've lost a load of damage because unfortunately we've lost ourselves the stat boost, which is... we instantly got that one back. Oh, life is good. Life is good. Naked people and all. Good times. 2 Curse of Blinds in a row, though, is very upsetting. Like, that's kind of unlucky. I mean, granted, on the first 2 floors, if I had to choose 2 floors to be Curse of the Blinded on, it would probably be them, I would say. But at the same time, you know, come on, game, really? Also, one-shotting shaky head dudes who have just had so much energy. Let me just tell you guys, these shaky head dudes are what happens when you have too much Red Bull. Like, that's what it is. That's all I can ever see them as. They are, from this point onwards, known as the Red Bullions, which actually sounds like a really cool fictional army. The March of the Red Bullions struck fear into the hearts of mankind. What did they want? When will they stop? Nobody knew the answer. I was about to say I regret deeply opening that chest upon realizing that that was my final key, but then suddenly out of nowhere, and by nowhere I mean obviously out of the chest that we just opened, doth spew 2 replacement keys, making all well with the world once more. A lot of tinted rocks around the area, like a high amount of them. They're doing pretty well. There was another one in here this entire time, and I did not even realize. I fully admit that would have been a tinted rock that I would have missed, which would mean, again, I would have even more years on my tinted hawk missing. Tinted hawk? Do I even want to delve into a tinted hawk? I feel like I really don't want to delve into a tinted hawk. The battery! I mean, I could have bought the bomb for some more tinted hawks, but at the same time, you know, we got 15, it's a blind. I gotta see, right? I gotta see what it is. I mean, I gots to know. Okay, I would probably bomb my way through to him, but as it currently stands, I don't have a choice. But it is so nice to be 2-shotting champions at this stage. It really is. I don't know when I'm planning on busting out my Pandora's box. Ideally... Actually, no, I do know when. It's either going to be on the cathedral, or Oh my god, another one. I kind of am hoping for a 5-bomb item here. Ah, little goodie, yay, a little goodie for our own. Granted, we wouldn't really have a way of re-rolling that, so it's not like it makes a big difference. Don't want to go in the curse room, of course, because I don't want to lose my red aura boost, because that is a massive amount of damage right now, but that is disappointing. There is so many freaking tinted rocks that I am being denied here. Hopefully we get something like the matchbook as our reward for this boss, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it, mainly because we're blind. Because, like, we're blind. No. Hey, synth oil. Not bad. Do I want one of these? Do I? Let's take this one. Sacrificial dagger is actually fine, you know, for a random... Yeah, let's just go now. For a random one pot shot devil deal, I will definitely accept Sacrificial Dagger. That is A-okay. Hey, finally not Curse of the Blind. We replaced it with the second worst curse. So, I mean, to be fair, we could only improve from being blind. So I can't really complain too much, but at the same time, I kind of want to. I mean, as an English person, it is my right to complain. I say as an English person, apparently, you know, the speech and the wedding I was at and all that, apparently loads of people, I only found this out just before recording this video, I just got told, it's been a while since the place, but apparently loads of people thought I was American. They thought I had an American accent. Do I have? I don't, right? Like, I'm not going crazy here. I distinctly do not have an American accent, but apparently they've not seen me in ages, so I guess doing lots of YouTube-y stuff has somehow warped my voice, which I find very rude. I, of course, blame all of you for my Americanness, so I hope you're proud of yourselves, honestly. Oh, let's not take too much damage. How about that, hey? Yeah! Lump of coal. Get to keep Pandora's box for just a little bit longer. Though we have now lost quite a bit of damage, so that does... Well, I say quite a bit. We're still hitting very hard. I can't deny this fact. Though I am very, very pleased that we didn't actually get offered a devil deal there, because we couldn't really have taken it. And by couldn't really have taken it, I mean we literally could not have taken it without dying horribly. So, all in all, things are doing well. Let's blow that up and get a kill. And, yeah, looking good. The Magician, I don't really care that much for the Magician. I'd much rather have the opportunity to dominate later in the day. You know what I say. That sounded so much funnier in my head. So do most things, actually. Ooh, is this the library? No, that was the shop. I don't know why I backed away, like somehow this was going to save me from having used the key I just used, but there we go. So that means we've got a library over there. Now, if when we enter the library, by the way, is one of the funnest words to say in a posh way, the library. I was going to say if when we enter the library there is a particularly good book, then I would be all over it, but I don't know, is the Book of Sin or the Book of Secrets worth... Yeah, I think it is, actually. I think it is, and that actually works out really well. I was walking around with a super bandage this entire time, because I like the Book of Secrets. You know what I say, and I will always keep saying it. Knowledge is power, and now we have the power, because He-Man believes in us, and hey, we just got turned back into red aura boost. That is amazing. We are so freaking ready for all that may stand in our way. Alright, what do we got in here? Good. Every little bit of extra money is fantastic, because obviously we may as well be picking up double the amount. We've got ourselves the bats coming up. I mean, I was going to say the item room, but bats have taken precedence this day. Oh, imagine if the president was a bat. Secretly this entire time, it was a bat. Every world leader was just a bat. Monstro Lung is very, very nice. I do like it as an item, and we are doing a lot of damage. So, in theory, this should be a slam dunk of a run. Like, come on now, surely there is no way that even me, with my legendary fuck up ability, that, Hey ladies. Nobody tell Danny, nobody tell Danny. So, I don't don't even know the point of what I was saying anymore. Oh, what a Freudian slip. I can't remember which one is the correct phrasing on that, but either way, I don't even think my legendary ability to fuck runs up, there we go, is gonna be enough to bring this one down. This seems like a fairly plasma experience. I was gonna say solid experience, but then I was like, no, plasma is a much cooler state of matter than just a plain solid. So you know what? Let's be a little bit optimistic. We're gonna have a plasma run here. We do definitely need a plasma shooter as an item, though. We really do. And splat, looking good. My robot is doing a lot of good work. I somehow lost the 2 of diamonds. I don't know when that happened. Like, genuinely, I don't know when I lost the 2 of diamonds. I'm assuming I must have picked up a card somewhere on the last floor. I don't remember seeing the Empress last time, so, you know, that's how it is, I guess. But there it is. There it is. Okay, so we've got ourselves secret rooms as well. We'll go in here just because there is a chance. Oh, we got red aura. Oh, that sucks. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter that much, but... Oh, we gotta keep it! Yes! That is most fortuitous. It really is. As long as we keep red aura, our damage is absolutely through the roof, which is a big deal. I think perhaps we will bomb into here then. It lets us skip a room. It hopefully and does give us a load of money. Holy God, I'm getting charged by bats. That's the Charged by Bats song. I think bats would be one of the worst animals to be charged by, definitely. But I think there is definitely generally worst animals to be charged by. I mean, rhinos come to mind to start with, because obviously rhinos are particularly good at charging. Ooh, another one of these. We are getting very lucky with our secret rooms, I have to say. These ones are always an absolute pleasure to find. I mean, I guess our shop and item room are down from me, because I don't know where else there would be on the left here. So we found a double key room, actually. That's not even the shop. Did I already find... Oh, I did already found the shop. Obviously, I did. We killed Greed in it. So our item room is going to be down here and then left, or at least that's what it looks like it's going to be. And then splat, and one final splat. Oh, they dodged the final splattening when the splat monsters attacked from the Great Swamp. That is like the worst place that you want splat monsters to hail from. It really is. See, I really don't mind taking damage with Aura Boost, because there's always the chance. Nice. You know, I was just thinking the one way that we mess this run up is by just running out of survivability and kind of dying to me playing like a fool. Thanks, Bomb. And we basically just got that option taken away, because Dark Bomb going to convert health like a madman. He really is. I mean, it's like hard drugs for him. It really is. I mean, they have a problem to the bums. And that explains it! That's why the bum friends are bum friends. They sold everything they owned to buy their particular thing. Keys for the key bum, money for the normal bum. That actually doesn't make sense. I sold all of my possessions, everything, my house, my car, my family, don't ask, and everything I owned in order to fuel my horrible addiction for money. And now I've got all this money, but nothing to spend it on. How about you spend it on buying back all the things that you sold and ruined your life for to get the money that you already had locked up within those things to begin with? Shut up, okay? You don't know me. No, I've got a pretty good idea from what you just told me, actually. So I'm thinking that maybe you should try that. Okay. I accept that now that you point it out, it's stupid. But it's only stupid because you pointed out how stupid it was. I love that as an expression. Do you ever get someone who does that? That's only true because you said it, alright? If you hadn't have said it, then obviously it wouldn't be true, moron. And they get all like uppity at you, like you've just somehow made a massive illogical fallacy. And you're like, no, dude, that's really not what just happened. And did I seriously just get that unlucky with my double book of secrets? That is such a shame, but we have ourselves money. So much money. Hopefully we get ourselves a good shop at some point. Ooh, I can't actually one-shot Chubb. I really thought I would have been able to one-shot him, but alas, alack! It is not true! Run away, run away. That almost cleaved through them all, but only nearly. Only nearly. I should not have instantly gone for the fire. There we go. I mean, one never has to go instantly for the Fire Nation! How did I forget that? It's really a problem. I worry. I do worry for myself later in life. I'm gonna forget stuff upon immediately learning it, aren't I? I'm gonna be one of those people. I just absolutely know it, and it's just gonna be the worst. Why did I become Rihanna when I'm old? So when you get to old age, you're destined to be... Why did I explode? Why did I explode? Does anybody know why I exploded? Oh, fuck you, Fatum! Fuck you! You piece of... I knew I shouldn't have kept it in my inventory. I knew this was going to happen. It happens every time I get that trinket. I forget about it, and it bites me in the ass. Much like a really angry cod. And I hate it. I should have learned when I went fishing. I didn't, and it was my own fault. I got bitten by an angry cod. And if you've ever been bitten by an angry cod, well... How did that happen? I need your stories. Like, seriously, how? I mean, that's almost impressive. Like, cods don't get angry. They're very calm fish. I mean, have you not heard the expression, calm as a cod? I mean, that's an expression for a reason. So you must have had some, I mean, you must have insulted that cod's family. You must have called his little baby cod boys ugly. I mean, I guess fish care about that. Hey, that would be a really good plot twist if fish actually were really superficial and spent ages in fish mirrors. Okay, this is a very stressful run currently, because we're at the crux here, we're at the apex. These are the flaws that will decide how successful the rest of this run is, and this is very nice. May as well use this again, hopefully get the floor layout. We do! Come on, give me the goods. Ooh. Ooh, I mean, that's tempting. Don't get me wrong, that is obviously very, very tempting, but at the same time, is it necessarily... something that we want? Is it necessarily a good thing with Monstro's Lung? Because Monstro's Lung doesn't really respond that well to homing shots, at least not in my experience. But I do like the idea of a mouthful of homing Monstro. You know, that's something that works really nicely to me. So I don't know what to do. What do I do? I mean, we do have a lot of potential here because we have a blank card. And did we just actually... We actually did! Oh my god. So we got two Haggleses, two Visions. I mean, we've got a Burkano, so we may as well use Burkano. It's technically Burkano, but I like Burkano because obviously Burk is an insult. You know, it means somebody's stupid. So I like, you're a Burkano! It tickles my fancy, okay? My fancy is tickled, what can I say? Huh. I think then what we do is we'll use this for the other Spirit Heart, and then we will blow up these two chests, of course, hopefully get... Hey! Not bad! Not bad at all. And then we're going to take Vision, and I think because it's simply better, we buy a blank card here and end up with a 4-charge Vision. That seems like a good thing, and, you know, because now we've got Penny Tears as well, let's get ourselves some homing Penny Tear sprays. I kind of like the vibe of that, and the thing is, technically, if I hadn't have found, I don't care about blowing that up, if I hadn't have started with Cricket's Head, we actually would be in a really bad state, because our damage would be astronomically low, so we're in a very fortuitous situation here. But of course, because we get to know the exact layout of all the next floors, you know how much I love knowing the floor layouts. It just does it for me so much. Okay, the meat is very, very good. Let us go see what our devil offerings are. Ooh. Oh, I say, you good boy. Let us get ourselves a... yes, that is what I like to see. So many random knives in so many directions. That is good. It really is. Monstro's lung. And the thing is, now Spoonbender is incredible because Spoonbender Mum's knife, especially in an AoE around me, is just delicious. Not that I'd recommend eating a knife unless you have a lot of butter to go on it, and even then, I'm just not sure. At least if it's a hot knife, you'll find it much easier applying the butter, because the hot knife through butter expression, yeah, where else on YouTube could you get someone making a terrible joke about butter and a knife? I think nowhere is your answer. Do those knives that I fire, they don't come back, do they? So they actually just fire as tears, for example. Yeah, look at them homing around the room and just attacking everything. Oh, man, now that is what I like to see. Oh, this has suddenly become... Oh, my smile is real upon mine face. Oh, yes, my face is a mine. A little known fact, I have thousands of little people excavating around my face, trying their best to find precious ores and metals, and it's really quite cool, honestly. It's quite the experience, let me tell you. If you ever get the opportunity to turn your face into a quarry for an army of little people, I would heartily recommend that you do it. It's a unique experience, and I accept that it's not for everyone, but I think there's a lot of potential to get a lot of good out of it. I really do. Look at my homing knife fleet. It just looks so cool. It's like I'm firing waves of little attack ships at people. Oh, I always wanted to have my own waves of attack ships. Not that I would try and conquer the world or anything, but I mean, I would. But that's not the point. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Ooh, is that better than vision? I guess spammable sun is, because I can use it as damage in a room, right? So that kind of works out for us. Maybe I should keep that. Is sun as powerful as vision? Does it also reveal all the locales on the floor? I'm not sure it does. I'm going to keep vision because I think sun only reveals the floor layout, not what each room is. But I do completely accept that I could be completely and utterly wrong, and in that case, I am sorry for my transgression, and I hope you can find it within your heart to forgive me as the kind and loving people that I know you all are. Who am I kidding? In an Isaac court of law, no, sorry, not even a court of law, we're not that nice. In an Isaac sort of, not cathedral, coliseum, where I'm like a gladiator in the sands, fighting off hordes of enemies, and the Emperor of Isaac looks to you all and holds his thumb in an up or down manner and asks you all to decide whether I get to live or die based on my performance in the runs. Who am I kidding? You are all totally going to fricking thumbs down, aren't you? You know, my transgressions are not going to be forgiven, and there is nothing I can do about that. So, you know what? Screw you guys. How dare you haunt me with the sins of the past, okay? Why won't you just let me channel your spirits in peace, okay? I'm only using you for dark rituals. Is that so much to ask? I don't know where any of that came from. I guess that does confirm my theory that I have been possessed recently, so goodbye. I like that he finally gave us the bombs that we needed and then proceeded to die. That's quite ridiculous. Also, who is the one putting flies in all of these coin machines? Like, that would be a very different experience when you go to a casino. You know, if you get the wrong combination, if you don't win anything, you don't just have to suffer the humiliation of no win. I say humiliation, it's not really humiliating, is it? You don't have to suffer just not winning anything and wasting loads of money. No, at the same time, you also get a giant attack fly spawned on your face, because why the hell not? Hey, I tell you what, that would definitely make casinos a much more buzzing place to be. Come on, that one was good! I don't care what you say, I'm so happy to have vision. Oh man, I feel sorry for the fool that explores the entirety of this floor, channeling my inner Mr. T there. I pity the fool that finds his way round this XL floor poorly. That was the worst Mr. T expression, fucking impression. I can't English today, guys. Sometimes I have that issue, you know that. But oh god, this has the chance to be such an irritating kick in the teeth. Hey, look, oh, they're dead. That's convenient, isn't it? It's very, very convenient, in fact. And then it lives. Look at the knives. That's such a weirdly good combination. Oh, man, there's that. It's pleasing. You know, it's lovely and pleasing. Unfortunately, no devil deal, but at the same time, do we even care? We just managed to get out of an XL womb without having to explore everywhere. We instantly just got to kill 2 things and get out. And now that I say that out loud, it's never really occurred to me how horrible of a thing that is to imagine, just generally. So, there we go. But I say that for all of you. Yes, I do. But yeah, definitely, casinos would be a much cooler place if... Oh, in fact, let's take it to the extreme. Let us take it to the massive, grand extreme. If you end up getting a particularly bad spin, like not just not a winning spin, but you get the opposite of a winning spin, a combination that is deliberately a bad spin, and then a certain type of vicious animal gets released as you get locked in a cage with it, and, well, let's just say only one of you is getting out of there to continue gambling. Not that the animal will probably, you know, finish murdering you and then sit down on the machine and be like, yeah, I could go for a few rounds, you know, you never know, I'm feeling lucky after the fresh human blood on my maw. But no, if you beat the animal, you get to sit back down, and eventually, if you get really unlucky, you have, like, tigers showing up and stuff, and that's just it. That is a depressing room. I think that would really cut down on gambling rates, you know. I don't know what's giving me that impression, but I just got a kind of feeling that if you're risking death by cage fight with Bengal tiger, that maybe you wouldn't be as keen on spending your life savings on frickin' slot machines. I think I've solved gambling, guys. I don't want to toot my own horn. Toot! Damn it, I couldn't resist. But I do think I have just solved gambling as a problem and as a concept. So try not to be too jelly and or impressed with me. You know, try not to be. Okay. It's okay, I suppose. Oh, we got a frickin' god. That's a shame. I don't think I want the halo, because it loses our invincibility. So I think we will live off just having the other 3. I mean, if we start to get a little bit low, a little bit dangerous, a little bit close to death, then we'll go back and grab it before we come back as Blue Baby. Then maybe I should just wait to grab it as we come back as Blue Baby, because then it will be a blue heart for us, and therefore we get even more invincibility time, which is obviously a big deal. Fire at the thing. There we go. Hopefully we get a few more items. Bumbo! Not that I can really do anything with Bumbo this late in the run, but it's still just nice knowing that Bumbo is here, you know? He's a very comforting compadre to have on any given experience. It really is. Like, if you had to choose something from Isaac to help you on in an adventure, I think Bumbo would be amongst the most popular choices. I really do. Of course, I've explored everywhere wrong. I mean, you know, it's only karma for getting such an easy cathedral and womb floor, so I can't really complain too much. There you go, Dark Bum, give me your goods. But I think we can safely say that this has been a pretty competent continuation of the Eden streak. You know, I think no matter which way that we look at it, sideways, head tilt, however you want to owl your face off, because I wish I could turn my head like an owl. It would just be, I'd just love it. It would be an absolute hoot. Oh, we were actually destined to get frickin' chocolate milk for a ×4 frickin' multiplier on our Monstro's lung, but alas, alack, it did not happen. No, it did not. But that's okay. We can definitely deal with that. Dark Bum, go claim yourself some more health. Lovely. Go claim yourself some more health. Word. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. We got this. We got this. We very much... Hey! We do have this. Awesome. Alright, Blue Baby, I'm going to stab you repeatedly until you die. Is that cool with you? Yeah, that's cool with you. Alright, guys. There you have it. Like, if you enjoyed this and subscribe for more. And like a cool guy, I don't walk myself into a chest. No, I go in invincible, thereby breaking the law because Isaac can't suffocate in the chest if he's invincible. What up? I'll see you next time. Goodbye.